Hello, YouTubers. How's everybody doing? Um, well, Christmas is right around the corner and a Happy New Year. So I thought, what better way to conclude this year with something that can inspire people and give people hope? Which is why I'm going to do this video today, because I've been doing a lot of doom and gloom lately, and I figured, okay, I should do something hopeful, something with optimism, aside from the usual, oh, everybody's gonna die, it's the end of the world, something that'll inspire people to give hope and will create a much prosperous life for humanity as a whole in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. So right now, we have an unemployment crisis. About 100 million Americans are unemployed. That's an astounding number. That's probably about 30% of the American population that's unemployed. The elderly, the sick, the disabled, people that have just given up on work. These people are not counted in the statistics by the government because the government wants to make everything look rosy, perfectly fine. So that is the real unemployment number. About 30% of Americans are unemployed. And even though 30% of Americans are unemployed, our economy is as productive as ever before. We're just a mass abundance of cars and television sets and food and clothing and housing. We have a mass abundance of all of this stuff, even though 100 million Americans are not working. Now, in the past, we never really had that. Unemployment is a relatively new concept. Before the Industrial Revolution, there was always work to be done. We didn't have machines that could provide abundance for us as a human species. And there was always work to be done. You could always, back in the Middle Ages, you can be a farmer. There was always more carrots you could grow, more tomatoes you could grow. There was always, you could craft a couple more hammers. There was always work to be done. But once the Industrial Revolution kicked in, that's when the term unemployment was created, and that's when we started having economic instabilities, with economic recessions and depressions, with people getting laid off of work and getting fired, and joblessness, unemployment rates going up. That's a relatively new concept. So, a lot of people will say capitalism, the reason, no, we can save this. We can fix the economy. We can save the economy. We can make things better again if we just go back to our old ways. If we go back to capitalism, let's just go back to full capitalism. We can fix these issues. Let's try socialism. Maybe socialism will work. Now the thing is, capitalism will not work. Going back to capitalism will not work. Going back to the old ways will not work, because we have this new revolution going on. It's the technological revolution. We have machines. We have machines that can do our work. We have machines that can do our labor just a lot better than us humans. Robots and machinery and artificial intelligence. Why would you want to hire a human worker? Human workers, they're not very good workers. Human workers complain a lot. They take a lot of sick days. They try to ditch work. They try to half-ass stuff. They try to get away with just the least amount of work as possible. Humans just don't make very good workers. But robots will never complain. They'll never ditch work. They'll never go goof off and beat around the bush. They won't half-ass stuff. Robots will work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They won't, without any complaints. They'll work very hard, and they'll work very obediently. So yes, there's just, even if we go back to full capitalism, it won't work, because business owners, businessmen will have no reason to hire human workers, because it's just so much more economically viable to just get robot workers to work for you instead. And you don't have to pay robot workers a paycheck either. You don't have to pay them. If we go back to if we try socialism, socialism is not going to work either, because socialism requires spending money that you don't have. Socialism is very expensive. You're spending a lot of money just taking care of people. You're spending a lot of money taking care of people, and you're taking care of just utilities and the bills. And like, I got like $100. I got $100. I give $1 to one person that needs it. I give another $1 to another person that needs it. I can give only so many dollars to so many people before I run out of money. I can only donate so much money to people before I run out of money. And that's the thing about socialism. You're not going to have enough money. You are not going to have enough money to take care of the millions, the billions of people on this planet. We do not have enough money to take care of everyone on this planet. But we have more than enough resources to take care of everyone on this planet. We got enough food, we got enough energy, we got enough housing, we got enough of all of that. We got enough of everything else to take care of everybody on this planet. We have more than enough. So, the solution to all of this, the Venus Project. The Venus Project is what will save humanity. Bottom line, what is the Venus Project? In case anybody is wondering, it's basically taking full advantage of our information technology today, taking full advantage of our information technology and getting robots and machinery and artificial intelligence to do all of the work on this planet while humans are free to live life as they wish. All of our labor will be done by robots. Food, housing, shelter, energy, everything will be provided for free to humans without a price tag. For free. No more money. Money is gone. Money goes bye-bye. Robots do all the work. Humans are free to live life as they wish. Mass abundance and sustainability and prosperity for everyone. Now, we could achieve such amazing possibilities, and I don't know why there's a lot of people that shut down the Venus Project immediately, like they think it don't work, like it's not going to work. They think of too much about the impossibilities, but they don't think of the possibilities that can come with the Venus Project. There are so many things that can, just amazing things. Just imagine, you wake up in the morning, you're free to do whatever you want. You can wake up in the morning, you can go ahead, cook your food, you can go ahead and eat your food, you can go ahead and take a nice shower, you can go ahead and just relax for a little bit. And then 10 or 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you decide to head off over to the social gatherings in the Venus Project. You can go ahead and participate in cultural gatherings. You could go ahead and work in the laboratory, perhaps, if you're really intelligent, and you can help push the human progression of sciences and technologies, work on a new innovation in technology or science. You can just go to the art center and you can just like focus on making maybe music or drawing paintings, and you can work on like creative things like creating a movie, and you are free to do whatever you want with your day. You can do whatever you want with your day. And just imagine you can go and eat at a nice fancy restaurant, like 5-star quality food, the best of the best, fine, top notch, just fantastic, amazing, wonderful luxury 5-star food without a price tag, for free. You go to a restaurant and a robot waiter will take your order, and you give the robot waiter your order, and then there will be robot chefs that in the back, and they have learned from the best human chefs that we have known in existence. And these robot chefs who have been programmed with the best human cooks in their programming, they will cook you a nice 5-star meal, the best food you can ever think of. I don't know, like filet mignon or lobster, the best steak you've ever had in your entire life, the most tender, juicy steak, for free, without a price tag. And so after you're done working with human workers, just participating for free to, and you're participating because you want to make the world better. You're participating because not just because you want a paycheck, because there's no money, everything's free. So, after you're done working, making music, or you're done working in the laboratory trying to find a new technological innovation, or you're just done, you're just finished done hanging out with your friends or family after a night out or a day out, because you got the whole day off. You got every day off. You don't have to report to any boss. You don't have to report to any supervisor. You don't have to report to anyone. You only report to yourself. You do whatever you want to do with your time. And so after you're done doing all that, you come home. You come home to a house. You come home to a house. A nice, fancy house. It's everything that you want. You got a house that's designed for your needs. If you're an artist and you want a house that's designed for an artiste, you will have a house that's designed specifically for you. You'll have paint, brushes, canvases, a studio. You will have a house designed specifically for you. If you are a DJ, you like making music, you will have a violin, a piano at your house. You will have a computer that will allow you to mix music together. You will have like everything. If you're a chef and you like to cook, you will have a house that's designed, the best refrigerator, the best stove, just the best of everything delivered to you to make sure you're able to deliver the best quality food and to be the best cook ever. You will have an intelligent house, a smart house. Like the walls will be intelligent. It'll be able to change different types of materials and to suit your needs. The material, and your lights will have like a soft glow to them. You can adjust your lights to, if you want to be more a more like a radiant glow or a blue glow. Like you can change the glow of your house, and also it'll be intelligent. You can like it'll have a certain type of pressure to it to keep out bugs and rats and just nasty vermin that come into your house and just stink it up. And just, you don't have to worry about bugs sneaking into your bed and biting you. You don't have to worry about a rat like pooping in your kitchen or something, leaving behind little trails of feces on the counter. You don't have to worry about that because it'll be an intelligent home designed to be very clean and efficient and sustainable to your needs. And yeah, and the whole house will be a computer. It'll be an intelligent computer, so you can go anywhere in your house and you can access your computer, whether you're in the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room. Your whole house is a computer that can be accessed anywhere you are. Like, it'll be just so many amazing things. And the best thing is, you don't have to worry about paying the bills. There is no electricity bill. There's no mortgage bill. There's no water bill. Everything is free. Everything is free and accessible to you for free without a price tag. A wonderful home, 5-star meals, a nice, beautiful city for you to live in and have fun in and to do things in. You play tennis, play basketball, go to art centers, go to cultural centers, go to the science centers and participate in the newest innovations for humans. You don't have to report to anyone. You don't have to report to a boss. You don't have to report to a supervisor. You don't have to worry, oh, if I don't show up to work, I'll lose my job. I'll get fired. I won't be able to pay the bills. I'll lose my house. I'm going to starve to death on the streets. I'm not going to have any food. You don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to report to anyone. You don't have to worry about losing your job. You don't have to worry about paying the bills. You don't have to worry about any of that. Everything is absolutely free. The best quality of life given to you for free. Absolutely free without a price tag. So instead of people thinking of just the impossibilities, people should be thinking about the possibilities. We could achieve so much more. Money is holding us back. Money is outdated. It just doesn't fit the needs of society anymore. There's no reason for it. Like, we have more than enough resources. We can give houses to everybody. We can give food to everybody. We can give just free, just everything, housing, transportation, food, everything. We can give it to everybody in the world. We can just end suffering today as we know it. We can just end all of that and bring in a new era of paradise on earth, a new heaven on earth. We can have that right now. But because people are stubborn and people are like, oh no, that's not going to work. We need money. We need that. Like, because people want to be stubborn and they just don't want to acknowledge that, and they want to just keep trying to make an outdated system work when it just doesn't work anymore. It's outdated. This is why you see all the suffering before you today. And the longer it takes for humanity to change, the more people will suffer, the more people will die, the more people will just struggle and live in constant anxiety and depression and fear. The more we will have this, and the more it will continue to go on unless we change. So, thank you everybody for watching this video. And like, if you made it this far, it just shows just how open-minded you are and just how adept you are at handling new concepts. And I thank you for making it this far. And please, go ahead, support the Venus Project. I know my subscribers, I know you guys have been watching me for a long time. Thank you for your support. It still means a lot to me, as always. Thank you for everything. It's because of you guys I'm still making videos, so thank you very much. And please, just get the word out. Talk about it to people, talk about it to your family, your friends, your loved ones. Just talk about it with anybody. Just get the word out. That's all we have to do, because capitalism does not have much life left. We only have maybe 20 to 40 years left. And according to economic experts, technological unemployment will get really bad by like the mid 2030s. So by 2035, we can have about 50% unemployment rate due to technological unemployment. And it's just going to get worse from here. It's going to get worse from here. More robots will continue to do more jobs. More humans will continue to lose more jobs. And eventually robots will get to the point where they are as intelligent and as smart as us, and as adept as us. Like, there's estimates by 2045 that robots will become self-aware, and by 2060, by 2029, robots are expected to be as intelligent as us by 2029, and by 2060, basically anything that we can do, a robot can do better. Basically, creatively, intellectually, physically. By 2060, it's a wrap. Robots can basically do everything that we can do, and they can do it even better. We have to accept this. We have to acknowledge the fact that humans just don't have to work anymore. Robots can do all of our work, and they are more than capable of doing that. We have to acknowledge that. We don't need humans to work anymore. It's just let the robots do the work. We just have to accept that. It's just, we're coming to a new age. And the longer it takes for humanity to accept that, the more people will suffer. It's time to take full advantage of technology and use it to its full potential to create the best possible life for humans on this planet. When it gets to the point where robots can basically do anything that we can do, why not take full advantage of that and just let them do the work? They can do it a lot better than us, and they can do it a lot more efficiently than us, and they'll work for free without a paycheck, and thus leading to us being able to live for free without a paycheck, and to have the most abundant, prosperous, sustainable, economical, progressive, and overall just happy, satisfactory life above all else. Thank you everybody for watching. Support the Venus Project, please. Spread the word out, get it out to anybody that you know. Thank you for watching. Peace.